Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. So today we are continuing the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, chapter 12, The Adventure of the Copper Beeches, part 2. Part 1 we stopped till here, so let's continue with part 2. Miss Rucastle is a devoted mother and wife. The child, on the other hand, is an ill-natured creature. He loves to cause pain to living things. There are two servants in the house, Toller and his wife. Toller is a rough man and drinks all the time. His wife is an indifferent woman. I am lucky I don't spend time with them. For the first 2 days my life was very quiet. On the third day I was made to wear blue dress and sit on a chair near the window. Rucastle started walking up and down, began telling me a series of funny stories that made me laugh heartily. After an hour of this, we told to change the dress and resume my duties. The performance was repeated 2 days later. After I had my laugh, I was told to read from a book. I read for 10 minutes but was told to stop in the middle of a sentence. Mr. Holmes was being curious about the matter and wanted to see what was going on behind my back. Next time, when I asked to wear the blue dress, I hid a piece of broken mirror in my handkerchief so that I could see what was going on. That was very clever, Miss Violet, remarked Sherlock. As I looked in the mirror, I saw a man standing on the road, looking towards the house. I think Mistress Rucastle was suspicious because she told her husband that there was a man standing on the road and staring at me. I was told to motion the man to go away, which I did. One day, Mr. Rucastle took me to a small outhouse and asked me to peep through the planks. Inside was a huge dog. He added that the dog was very fierce and I should be careful not to step out of the house at night. Now that I think of it, he was trying to frighten me. As I told you, I had my hair back in London. I cut my hair back in London. I not wanted to throw it away, so I kept it in a coil in my trunk. One evening I tried to put away my things in the old chest of drawers in the room. To my amazement, I found a coil of hair in the bottom drawer. It was exactly like my coil of hair. I did not know what to make of it, so I put it back and locked the door. But I was puzzled at the same time. One day I also noticed a room in the house was kept locked. It so happened that I saw Rucastle lock the door and come out in an angry mood. His brow was wrinkled with rage. I saw Rucastle lock the door and come out in an angry mood. His brow was wrinkled with rage. He hurried past me without saying a word. This made me curious and I tried to find out about the room. Walking in the garden, I looked at the house and saw a couple of rooms were shuttered up. Shuttered up. Did Mr. Rucastle say anything to you? I inquired. He told me that those rooms were used as dark rooms for his hobby of photography. I had a feeling that there was something in that room he was hiding. You may say it was a woman's instinct that made me go to that room. Incidentally, Toller had left the key in the lock and I took it as my luck. What did you find there? Questioned Sherlock. The room was dark, but there was a little light in the next room. I heard sound of steps in the room, and I saw a shadow pass backward and forward. I was terrified, and I turned and ran out of the room. As I ran downstairs, Russell caught me. He asked me what had frightened me, but I was cautious and did not say anything about the shadow. Mr. Russell threatened me in a quiet manner that if I set my foot inside the room ever again, he will throw me to the dog. I was frightened and did not know what to do. As I lay in my bed, I thought of calling you for help. Holmes and I were spellbound by Miss Violet's narration. Holmes then got back up from his chair and asked whether Toller might still be drunk. When she said yes, Holmes made plans to go to Copper Beaches and took into the matter. Mr. and Mrs. Russell had to go out, and Holmes instructed Miss Violet to lock Mrs. Toller in the cellar. So that is part 2 from chapter 12, the Adventure of the Copper Beaches, from the book The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Bye.